Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Bounty Hunter Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just been on our ship, and we have a new set of armor, of course. Now, the thing with this is, I saw a couple of comments that said, oh, that doesn't look very Mandalorian. And no, that's the thing, it doesn't. I actually specifically chose it because it doesn't look Mandalorian, and it looks like a mysterious bounty hunter from the Outer Rim, or something along those lines. It's kind of cool, in my opinion, because did you know that this helmet actually doesn't come with the set? Yeah, it actually doesn't come with the set, so I tried to find one that actually looked reasonable, and this one seems pretty good, because the first one I tried really did not work. It seemed to be much more of a Force user's helmet, but anyway, we are now going to be heading on in to the bounty hunter phase, and, well, we're going to speak to General Crow, apparently. Also, yes, this does not look very armored, but when has that ever stopped anyone? I mean, Jedi fight in robes, so, I don't know. Let's see what he has to say, though. Hello, General. Is it okay if I slap you?
Warm welcome.
Let's get on with this bounty hunter. I've troops to deploy. Darth Tormund demands that I dispatch you to capture Chairman Harlan Fane of the Corellian Corporate Council.
Where can I find Chairman Fane?
Fane and the other representatives have locked themselves up in their council tower in defiance of Imperial rule. His exact location isn't known, but it is likely that he and the other senior representatives are holed up in the tower's upper executive offices.
These other reps worth anything to you?
If you're able to capture other members of the corporate council, do so, but Chairman Fane is the absolute priority. Resistance will be heavy, but the Council Tower has several structural weaknesses we can exploit. The only thing stopping you from accessing the tower through the main lobby is sheer manpower.
So what you mean is, nothing's preventing me from accessing the tower.
If battling heavily entrenched soldiers one flight of stairs at a time is no trouble, be my guest. The executive suites have a private lift that will bypass most of the intervening levels. It'll require an access key used by senior staff. Also, unless you'd like to be trapped inside a lift shaft, you'll need to attack the tower's security center and disable their lift override controls.
If there's nothing else, General, I'd like to get started.
Once those objectives have been completed, you should have a straight shot to the upper levels. And remember, you're to deliver Chairman Fane alive and intact. Dismissed.
Alive and intact? I didn't agree to that. If he's intact, then okay, fine. That's okay. I'll go and do that then. But how am I going to get there? Well, it seems I'm going to need to take a speeder of sorts. So I guess I'm going to do that, and we're going to have to go and get a corporate security chief's pass key. Now, before I actually cut away here for the journey, I'd just like to point out that every time you make a decision in Star Wars The Old Republic, there's always that sort of feeling that the NPC is kind of saying, hey, you just gave the wrong answer. You just gave the wrong answer on this multiple choice test. That's usually what they do, isn't it? Isn't that kind of weird? Have you noticed that as well? If you're playing this game, have you noticed that? Where you give an answer that you think sounds cool, and then your character says the line very, very cool-like, and then the NPC that you're talking to is just like, no, I don't think that. I don't think that at all. I think I'm going to disprove you immediately. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because this taxi does not connect to this destination. Yes, that also is a problem. But at least we have the quick travel here, so I guess that's okay. Alright, so I've been doing some killing outside the Corellia Corporate Council Tower just to get the bonus mission done, and also to actually reach level 45, that's pretty good. And, of course, we're gonna get the... wow, okay. Yeah, that probably wasn't worth it, but we did get an extra level from it, I suppose, but the bonus mission gave us about, what is it, 10% of a level? I guess that's okay, but I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but I guess it just makes these things easier to kill now. anyway, because we were 44 fighting 48, which is kind of amusing. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, Galt is healing, so yeah, it's not even that difficult. But anyway, we are now going to head inside to the phase after the bonus mission was done, and we're going to see whether we can retrieve a corporate security chief's pass key. Not entirely sure if they're going to be here or if they're going to be somewhere else. It seems like they're going to be... Yes, they're going to be further in. Alright, finally, after fighting through a bunch of enemy units, we've finally found the corporate security chief, and we're going to be taking him on. Obviously, he is level 48, so he's going to be... I was going to say he's going to be kind of hard, but no. He just decided to fall over like a wet paper bag, so that's absolutely fine. Let's loot it, and now we can use the security elevator thingy. Yes, let's do that. Where is that? There it is. Okay, and then we can use the elevator, I assume, without being hindered. Yes, there we go. I noticed there was an elevator back here, and I was like, yes, that's exactly where we need to go. So, happy with that. We do only have 4 minutes left on our experience boost, though, so I think I'm going to use one of those. Thank you very much. Sounds good to me. Oh, hello. There seems to be a bodyguard. Oh, yes. We are going to be tackling you, are we not? Oh, whoa, that was pretty mean, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to stun you. I'm going to stun you just for that. Because, literally, did you see that? He pulled us in, interrupted our initial cast, and then stunned us to interrupt the follow-up cast, which was unload, and I really wanted to get that going because unload is really good damage, so oh well, never mind. Let's head on into Chairman Fane's office. Yes, Chairman Fane. Okay, so where are you? Is this his office? I mean, literally, it's huge. It's huge. No, this is not actually his office. This is the various places that you have to go through to get to his office, but seriously, they have a bar here? No, it doesn't look like a bar, it just looks like a security terminal of some sort, but still, that is pretty impressive. Hopefully this guy will not stun me yet again. Is he going to stun me? He's probably going to pull me again, whatever the case, so let's try and get another unload off before he even decides to do that. There we go. Okay, so now I'm pretty happy. Now you can pull me whenever you wish. There we are. And now we can use another unload. Is he going to stun us though? Nope. Okay, wow, we were a little bit more lucky there with that. So let's head on in and speak to... Wow. He's actually got a lot of guys in there, so... Okay, ready, Galt? Let's do it.
Wait.
Sir, they're dangerous.
They're also not Imperial soldiers.
I smell a pitch coming on.
This is clearly a question of money, not loyalty. Am I right?
I got my reasons for being here. Money's only one of them.
Look, I'm a powerful man. I can open a lot of doors. Let's work something out. The private sector always needs good talent, and we'll pay you what you're worth. Why collect one paltry bounty when I can pay you a fortune in regular wages?
Take care of the Republic's price on my head, and we'll talk.
A fresh start? Harder to grease the right palm since the Prime Minister sold out to the Empire, but it's possible.
He's on to us.
It's you! Fire! Fire!
What? Okay. Did any of you understand what just happened there? Because I didn't. I mean, literally. Did you see that? I mean, we were like, yes, we just want to clear our names so that we can go hunting bounties wherever and we don't have to be hunted by the Republic any further. And then, all of a sudden, he's just like, yes, I think we can do that. And he rubs his palms together and he's like, yes, this is exactly what I want to do. And then he starts typing away on his little terminal there, and then he says, it's you! Oh, I see. So, basically... okay, I think I get it now. So he basically found out that we were the fugitive from the Republic, even though we just told him. And then he was like, it's you. Get him. Okay, well, I suppose that's it.
We can work this out. The Empire can have Corellia. I'll slip off world and retire somewhere in the colonies.
The Empire doesn't want you dead. They want you to surrender.
So this is how it ends. Paraded before the galaxy like a broken animal. I can't stop you. I'll go quietly.
Well, at the very least, we do get to see us use the carbonite spray thing again, which I really do appreciate. So, okay, let's go back to the tram, I guess. That's the closest point where we can actually go to. And we'll be speaking to General Crowl once more. Alright, back to the bounty hunter phase and General Crowl.
You've obtained Chairman Fane. Good. We proceed on schedule. General, see to the bounty hunter's reward.
Yes, my lord.
Our next objective is to bring Corellia's beasts to heel. You will be the one to break them.
How do you plan for me to do that?
The Corellians cohabit with a number of species. The most numerous and organized are the Solonians. The Republic needs to see the Solonians accede to the Empire. A representative must be acquired.
And you want me to grab your token Solonian? I get it.
No, not just any mongrel. I require a rebel. A ringleader. One particularly tenacious animal leads packs of raiders to undermine our front lines. It will make as good an example as any. General Crow will brief you on the battle plan. When you have the creature, bring it to me in Axial Park.
Planning to take it for a walk?
Do not keep me waiting.
Trying to locate the Solonian raiders in the guts of Coronet City would be almost futile. Instead, you'll target an invaluable Solonian resource and force these raiders to defend it.
What's important enough that they'd risk fighting on our terms?
Solonians rely on a small breeding caste to reproduce. With their future at stake, the Solonians will have no choice but to act. Raid the Solonian warrens under Labor Valley, take your hostages, and hold them at these coordinates.
What's so special about this section of tunnels?
It's a dead end. They'll believe they have you cornered right up to the moment you cut off their only route of escape. These shock collars will keep the alien filth in line while you lead them to the ambush coordinates. When your objective is complete, report directly to Darth Tormin in Axial Park. Just follow the sound of destruction.
Oh, okay, so first thing, alien filth? Really? Come on. Me and Gult, well technically Zayton and Gult are both alien filth, technically, according to General Crowl, so I would think that he would use a little bit more tact, but obviously he doesn't really have any respect for us anyway, because we are a bounty hunter, so yeah, I guess, I guess we have to accept that. I would still like to slap him in the face, though. Alright, we finally made it to the Solonian Tunnel network. Oh, wow, it took me a long time to even find the place. I mean, firstly, the tram system took me the completely wrong way, then I had to run all the way around in Corellia's amazing architecture. And yeah, it took a long time to actually arrive. And when we do arrive, we're now greeted by huge amounts of Solonian guards, which is not bad, because obviously they do have to give me experience and things. But still, I am going to have to find these things. Luckily, it's a small area, and these guys are actually kind of easy. As you can see, they don't actually deal that much damage. They have a lot of weaker ones and not very many strong ones. So this should be a breeze. Okay, so after fighting through a huge amount of Solonians, we've now reached the last propagator, and yeah, putting the shock collars on, it's not very exciting. I mean, it just casts something on them and then you're done. So let's do it. There we go. And now all we have to do is move to the ambush point. Oh, wow, how wonderful. The ambush point is all the way down there. I can't even mount up in here. Okay, so we're almost at the ambush point, and hopefully everything will go smoothly.
I'm not the one who should consider surrendering.
Think you're gonna have to get tough with them, champ.
They can go when we're done.
Oh, okay, so apparently we have to teach him or her a lesson. Yes, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but we are going to be attacking it very, very much so. Of course, the funny thing is, these guys in the shock collars, they could literally attack us right now, and, well, we could, I suppose, shock them with the shock collars, but, well, I mean, we have our hands full, no? I mean, we kind of have our hands full, I suppose, but, yes, it's not particularly too difficult, but anyway. Yes, it is quite an easy fight in actual fact, so not bad, not bad. Ah, apparently we're not killing it just yet.
You're not gonna die, but you'll beg. Anyone else feeling brave? I've got what I came for. Scurry off before I change my mind. Sleep tight.
Oh, okay. We did it. And we got to use our carbonite spray thing again. Oh yes, this is very nice. Okay, well there it is. That's another episode of a Bounty Hunter edition, and next time we're going to rendezvous with Darth Tormund. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.